So on this side, I mean, obviously the poster of the carousel. Oops.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Do you want me to cut the music? Is that too much for you guys?
You don't put it over here. Turn it if you want it off.
Do you,
No, I think that'll work for us. Yeah.
The carousel is one of the historic rides, and in this section, out of the 5 rides that are open, 2 of them are the newest rides. One's the Dragonator, right, and the other one is the sidecar that was done by Standard Amusements. The third ride, the third newest ride, is Jack the Puppeteer, and that has not worked successfully since last year. So we're going to work through that. The Parks Department is working with the vendor, the manufacturer, to make sure that they can come in and they can take care of that. One's a brand new ride, right? There's a 4th ride that's in the parking lot. That's not going to happen this year, right? But the reality is that we're going to continue to open up new rides along the way, working with the Department of Labor, with the Parks, Recreation, and Conservation team, with the DPWT team, with the Lero Sarantini, with the Zamperla team, with all of our vendors. There's going to be so much activity that's around. The Children's Museum is helping out and participating, making sure that people can come through. We have a bunch of food vendors that are going to be here, from Mr. Softy, because you can't have a park open without ice cream. There's a law somewhere told me that it is the case. But Walter's Hot Dogs is going to be here, and certainly our friends at the TV Bar and Beach Thing. We're going to make sure that we're going to have all those things happening. There's just going to be so many activities happening. We know that we have things that are going to happen for all the young folks, for the kids, and face painting, the whole 9 yards. I think there's going to be a fantastic opportunity for everything to be here. But again, we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep plugging away and making sure that we get all the rides open, as many as we can. There's going to be 4 that we know that aren't going to open for the year because of the problems that they had. The Super Flight, which was supposed to open back up this year, that's one of those parts with the Italian manufacturer of parts. They're trying to do that. Well, some legislators also raised their hand to see if they can get a chance to go to Italy to find those parts. It's not going to happen this year for those rides. But everything else, there's 3 other rides that aren't going to open.
Swing ride, 2 Playland, swing ride, and jumping beans.
They're 2 kiddie land rides, but obviously the historic coaster is going to open, and certainly when we open up the next section, that's the Dragon Coaster section with the zombie castle and all those kind of things. Again, we're going to see that continuing on. Marcus asked me a while ago, when is it the fees going to happen? Right? And we're saying when we get to a critical mass of rides open, then we'll have the fees that'll be charged. But we haven't decided what that's going to be. What we have decided is that Playland is going to be open for everyone to walk through all the time. We're not going back to that scenario where we had people had to pay if they were outside of Westchester or not. It's Westchester County's park. We put $150 million into this. Everybody should have a chance to walk through. So that's not going to change. The $10 fee for parking is going to come back the following weekend. But for this Memorial Day weekend, it's basically free to come here to Playland and enjoy everything that we have open. And again, things are going to continue on. So 8 rides over on the Kittyland side, 5 rides here, and then we're going to continue working. If you look right now, there's people working their butts off trying to make sure that things are going to be able to happen. And again, anytime we get about 4 rides happening, the Department of Labor is going to come down and inspect those rides for us on a moment's notice. So again, we really thank everyone for all of their work, all of the vendors that have been participating. Everybody wants to make sure Playland's going to be open. So we're happy to take any questions from anybody to do that. Let's give it up again for Joe, the Lero Sarantini, the Parks, Recreation, and Conservation Coaster's back, so we're gonna make sure that and Coaster's looking good, right? Cleaned up, right? Coaster cleans up good, right? So again, happy to answer any questions from you.